Yo, before this video starts, I just want to let y'all know about these shirts that I've made and I'm gonna sell. Now, if you look at this, it's one-on-one. And I posted a picture on my Instagram with the black version. That didn't go out well because the shirts weren't good. So I'm remaking them and now I got a white colorway. They look good, they're comfortable, they're lightweight. I'm gonna be selling them on Depop, StockX, Wish, Goat, any selling app you could think of, Poshmark, you know what I'm saying, anything. So y'all go ahead and check that out. I'm gonna post it on my socials. And yeah, let's get into this video. Bow! Yo. Welcome to a new episode of One-on-One Podcast. This is a continuation of the video I made, the video I posted earlier about these games that happened over the weekend. And today, we're going to talk about the Wizards versus the 76ers, the Lakers versus the Suns, all that. Basically, day 2 of the NBA playoffs. And I watched 2 games. I watched the Atlanta Hawks and I watched the Lakers and the Suns. Both of those games were amazing. Now, I'm going to start off with the Wizards versus the 76ers. And you already know that Bradley Beal went dumb. You already know that Russ played decent. He did not drop a triple-double. He did not shoot that well from the field. But he still played decent. He still played good, but not, how he's been playing the whole season. You know what I mean? But both of those teams, they battle out there. They battle. Joel, he played great. Tobias, he went dumb. He went stupid. Then you got Ben Simmons. This man literally only dropped 6 points, but 15 boards and 15 assists. I think that's pretty good if you ask me. And, the Wizards just didn't come through. Now, I didn't think they were going to win. I thought the 76ers was going to win. And they did. It was a great game. I didn't watch it, but I definitely watched the highlights. I definitely looked at the stats. I definitely, I did all of that. And it looked like a great game. I'm going to go tune into the game too for sure because, I missed it. The Wizards and the 76ers, that's a series to look out for. I think the 76ers are definitely going to win, just like they did yesterday. But it's going to be some good games. Next is the Lakers versus Suns. And I have a lot to say about this game because I watched this game. And this game made me mad. It made me really mad. Like, actually, I looked at it and LeBron and AD made me mad the worst way. I'm going to tell you why. LeBron, that was bad. LeBron didn't play bad, nor did he shoot bad from the field. He just didn't play aggressive enough. He had so many opportunities at the rim. Like, one time during the game, LeBron got the rebound and he was bursting. He had the fast break. Nobody could stop him. And he decides to pass it. Come on, man. You're one of the most unguardable players of all time just because of your size, just because you can bulldoze through everybody and still finish through some of the hardest contact ever. But you still settle for threes. And he made a lot of them. But during the clutch time, he was missing. Now, in no way am I saying that LeBron isn't clutch. This was really before clutch time, to be honest, that 7-minute mark. But in no way am I saying that LeBron ain't clutch, because he definitely is. But AD and LeBron, they did not play good. LeBron was too passive and he settled for threes, knowing that he's one of the most unstoppable players ever. That he could have took it to the rack every time that he could have took over the game and did it. AD, what was AD doing out there? He wasn't playing great defense. He went 5 for 16 or like 5 for 17. He only had 3 rebounds, at the beginning of the fourth quarter. What are you doing, bro? You getting cooked by DeAndre Ayton. You got Andre Drummond doing your job for you. Come on, man. Imagine y'all would have won that game if AD was playing good. Drummond played good. LeBron played decent. Nah, LeBron played bad to his standards. But AD played horrible. Yeah, it was actually hard to watch. I couldn't watch AD. I couldn't look at him. He was walking too. Like, for those basketball players watching this, your coach see you do something wrong and you walking after, might as well go retire your jersey, bro. You're not playing. You better take your jersey off. You're not playing the rest of the game, bro. Unless you're just a great player. Which AD was, obviously. Well, obviously he is, but I don't know why they kept him in the game. He wasn't playing good, and he was walking. Come on, man. If I was a coach, you're getting taken out. I'm not putting you in unless you get in a rhythm. CP3 was out, wasn't playing well because of his injury, but he fought through it. He was playing decent. Nah, he wasn't playing decent. He with his right arm, he couldn't dribble with it. He would lose the ball every time he switched to his right arm. You know what I mean? But Booker, he took that mantle. He initiated the offense, and he went dumb. Booker went dumb, and the whole Suns team played very well. From Carroll to Mikal Bridges, Cameron Payne played good. Cam Johnson played good. DeAndre Ayton played good. The whole team played great team defense. Everybody played good. Everybody. And it was a good game. Kinda. Because the Lakers wasn't putting no count. The Lakers were getting baked, from the third quarter to maybe halfway through the fourth quarter. It ended 90-99, but it was hard to watch. It looks like it was a close game, but it really wasn't. You know what I mean? The Suns had control of that whole game, and it was annoying. Very annoying. But next, I want to talk about Atlanta versus the Knicks. And that was another great game. Trae Young silenced the crowd. Trae Young did what Trae Young does, and he went dumb. Julius Randle wasn't playing great, but he was playing okay. Alec Burks out of everybody on the Knicks was the one that stepped up and went dumb. RJ Barrett played good. D Rose played good, but it wasn't enough. Because Trae Young, John Collins, Bogdan Bogdanovic, all of them played good. Kevin Huerter, all of them played good. You feel me? So I don't know what's next, because Julius not gonna play like that every game, and the Knicks aren't gonna get carried by their bench every single game. So Atlanta, don't take this lightly. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, y'all got the dub, but this is just the beginning. You know what I mean? Julius is finna step up. RJ is finna step up even more. Their whole starting lineup is gonna play better. Emmanuel quickly played great. D Rose played great. Alec Burks played great. Their whole bench played great, and that's how they stayed in the game. But Atlanta executed at the end with great team ball, and that's how they won. Trae Young was setting everybody up. He had, I think he had like 32, 10 assists, and 7 rebounds. Like, that's a game you want from your point guard. That was a great game from Trae Young. and that was just a great game to watch in general. Now, I didn't watch this game, but it's Utah versus the Jazz. And Memphis, all I can say is Memphis is a hungry team, man. They want it so bad. Their heart and determination is what puts them in these games, man. I'm telling you. Their heart and determination is what makes them fun to watch, man. Them boys are hungry. They look like they starving for a meal out there. Like, they want it. They really want it. They wanted it in that Warriors game, and they wanted it yesterday. And they got that dub against the Jazz. Now, granted, the Jazz didn't have Donovan Mitchell, and I think that they would have won if they had Donovan Mitchell. But Ja Morant and Dillon Brooks went dumb. Ja Morant had 27, Dillon Brooks had 30. Just a great game from both of them. The whole Memphis team played great. They played tough. The Jazz played good defense, but it wasn't enough. Mike Conley played decent. Bogdanovich played good. It was a good game. It was a good game. I didn't watch it, but I definitely watched the highlights. And Memphis is gonna do something. They might take a game or two from them. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, comment what y'all want me to talk about, you know, this week, next week, the week after that, you know what I mean? Share this video. Yeah, I'm out.